we've got loads of acts this weekend to keep you entertained. Now, one thing I've been asked to mention, you all know, of course, Ronnie Dawson will be live on stage over the weekend. Sounds of Swing have brought with them loads of Ronnie Dawson goodies, CDs, records, and of course t-shirts. And I said to them, well, if you want a plug, you better give me a t-shirt. Better than that, who wants this t-shirt? A Ronnie Dawson t-shirt, who wants it? Make some noise! Now, it all depends on the velocity of this t-shirt, so how far I can throw it. Okay, got a t-shirt, any Ronnie Dawson goodies, make sure you see Sounds of Swing, there's no hit records in the foyer. Are you ready to party? Stand by your ears and welcome some real noise, boys, the Rough Diamonds!
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This one's for Danny. This next number goes like this. Well, why do you treat us so mean? But you're the meanest thing I've ever seen. You wanna let him know that you're trying. You wanna let him love you right. But you know I love you so right. Say baby, oh baby, I'm yourself a brother. You're trying to make me little baby. You know you turn me on. You're me little mama. You're coming here little mama. Run on down my knees for the people. You're begging and I'm bleeding. Just a little bit too. Yeah, let's go now. original song off a Commotion CD. Fairly little record of it. Featuring John the Ripper. Or whenever he's ready, we shall begin.
this was really my favorite. I thought this Green-Eyed Cat would be the one they put out, but they didn't. So. No, I hadn't heard that one, and Fire, 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 and several others.
Right, okay.
But that's a good one, too.
Okay.
And this is kind of a short version of that.
Right, okay, so that's that one.
And this is the new one on Upstart, American label of subsidiary of Rounder. This came out last June, and this was fun to do. This was the last time I came over is when I recorded this album. I haven't been over here. Probably.
Great tracks on that one.
Yeah,
great tracks on that.
You like this?
Just rocking and rolling kicks in.
And Monkey
Thank
beat.
You like the horns?
Brilliant. Excellent.
Good stuff,
thank
man.
you.
Well, the sound quality on the double
Ronnie
CD as well. It's really cleaned up, the sound quality.
Yeah, they're all master
Yeah.
stuff. You know, they actually went and got the masters to do it. So
I got my copy in Holland.
is that right?
They do like Veronica. Veronica,
Is
is
that
it?
Veronica?
Oh yeah, I love that one.
So, well,
Really good.
what lineup have you got with you?
Oh man, I got a all-star band. You know, I'm really proud to have these guys with me. It's Jocko Mole with the 10 Stars from Holland. He's here and he'll play with me. We all played together last year. We toured America. We had 3 or 4 tours in America last year. And lovely and talented Lisa Pancratz on drums.
You said to say that with a sparkle in your
Well,
eye.
she's something else, I tell you, and you'll see. Everyone will see. And Kevin Smith, of course, most of you know him from High Noon. He'll be on bass. So we're all practiced up and we're ready to rock.
Definitely.
Ready for the,
We know that you do like to give it though, don't you? You really do. You still got it, isn't it? In there, in the heart. It still makes you, when you get up, you're still like a kid. You still get that sort of 17-year-old feeling when you get up there and you look out and you know what's going to happen.
Well, almost. Yeah, most of the time. Most of the time it happens. And I'll continue to do it as long as I feel good. And, you know, sometimes you don't know. You get off on tour and you get tired and you know, you don't know if that spark, it's like a holy roller preacher, man. You know, you don't know if you'll get anointed or not. But a good solo, a good guitar solo or something like that, and then, now we're ready.
So you take a bit of a break and then sort of put things back together again, and then you're happy to do it. Is that the sort of thing?
Yeah, and using probably, I used to usually try to use a different band every year.
Right.
So then that kind of keeps everything fresh too. You know, and then we'll go back, you know, I use Lisa a lot.
The time that you take out, do you do any more writing, new material at all?
We do some. We're always looking for material. If I'm not looking for material, you know, I'm not a real big writer myself. I like to collaborate with people. So Barney and I and Eddie Angel, we write some things together. And a couple people in America that I get material from.
What about your jingles you used to write for the radio? Remember them?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I remember some of those, yeah.
Are we going to get one out with you? You did one when you grew up at Sunderland for me.
What was it?
It was a biscuit. It was about some biscuit.
Biscuit.
Yeah.
Hungry Jack.
Yeah, Hungry Jack.
Hungry Jack. You gobble them back till you... No, you gobble them down until your plate comes back for Hungry Jack.
Brilliant. Did you do any much radio?
We did. I do some still, but I used to do a lot more than I do now.
So,
Don't have time. I got to rock. Got to go out and fully rock and roll.
that's good. Do you, have you had a chance to have a bit of a wander about yet, or
Have a what?
have a walk about?
A walk here?
Yeah.
Actually, we just got here. You know, I haven't really had a chance to go out and look
We
at
appreciate
everything.
you coming in, definitely.
Well, I love being here. You know, I've missed it. I've been wanting to come back for 2 years.
What time are you on tonight?
Oh, we're on tomorrow night at 11, I think.
Sorry, 11,
Yeah.
11 tomorrow night?
Either side of me.
Right, okay. So he'll be DJing. So they all think he's crap, you know, they can stay there and see.
Quarter to 12, sorry.
Quarter to
11:45.
Oh,
11:45.
11:45. So
Yeah.
they get tucked up then when you come on, like. They're banging their heads against the wall, like, and everything while he's playing, like, and everything, and you can cheer them up, can't you?
You bet. You bet. I hope so.
So you've got to get down into
Yeah,
the
Mark, you know, I was told, somebody told me to say hello to you. It's Rob.
Oh,
Rob
yeah.
Chop Chop.
Yeah, I'll
Dallas.
see you over in Dallas because I'm doing his party for his Grease when we go over to Dallas this year.
Yeah. Well, we need to get Rob here at Hemsby. We tried to get him here this year to cut people's hair, but he is the rockabilly, the rock and roll scene in Dallas. We don't have a very big one, but he's the guy. You
Well,
know,
we're
he
coming
takes
over to
care
play
of
some
everyone.
records.
Yeah, he's great, you know, and I hope he gets to come over and hope you get to meet him.
Okay, can we foreseeing the future, perhaps any, are you going to deviate your sort of sound or change your sound at all? Because a lot of people, not being funny, but as a few years got on, they changed it, but it's nice to see you keep to the basis, but a lot of people go to country or say, rhythm and blues, or would you do any country numbers or anything like that as you get going?
Oh, I don't know, if I did, it would be maybe a separate project or something like this. But I wouldn't, I like the last album, Just a Rockin' this one, I used horns on 4 cuts, and then I did a couple of, Veronica was kind of an acoustic sounding thing.
Have we got
it here?
It's in the set.
Okay.
Not for the right wing, but for
Well,
the
sorry,
well,
Ronnie,
I've
when
got
we
it,
go after
but-
you, we'll sort that out. So, right, so that one is Ronnie Dawson, Just Rockin' and Rollin', and
Yeah.
it's on, what label is it?
That's Upstart. Well,
Upstart.
actually, it's on No Hit too. No Hit over
John,
here.
can I get that off
Barney.
Steve or Barney?
Barney's
They
only
can
got
get
them.
that one off all the record stalls, but
Yeah.
the actual
Yeah.
CD and
This is the only
10-inch,
place you can get these.
you can only get
Right.
them from the No Hit record stores.
No Hit record store,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
can get the action-packed Ronnie Dawson.
Yeah, this is Rockin' Bones,
And-
and then this is Action Pack. This is a 10-inch of some of the same songs that's on here.
And that
Just
one really
a few.
kicks.
So just
10-inch.
a feed of what's on there, really.
How about that? Look at there, man. You see that?
How old were you there?
See that?
How old were you there?
Oh, that's about 5, 6 years ago. That was when I was at the Light Crust Doughboys.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Whereabouts was that shot taken?
I think it was done in Hillsboro, Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is about 30 miles from my hometown of Waxahachie.
Was that a local gig for you then?
Yeah, I'd say. Yeah, because it was like 30 miles from my hometown. We played them in football.
What was the circuit like in them days? Did you do, was it like a circuit, like from club to club, as you got things together and started going out? Did you?
Yeah.
Did they have much of a circuit in them?
No, actually, the Doughboys, see, we played supermarkets.
Right.
Yeah, and schools, because the Doughboys were a group that was paid by a Burroughs Mill and Elevator Company to advertise their flour. It's flour.
Yeah.
And so they've been together. Bob Wills was with the Light Crust Doughboys. Milton Brown was with the Light Crust Doughboys. So they had been together since 1930.
Good God.
So, and they still play. And one of the guys, Smokey Montgomery's, is 84, I think it is, and he's still with them, and they're still playing.
Well, Hard Rock Gunter was here the other year, and he bought a house down there.
Yeah?
He really did play his heart out. He was fantastic, so he really did.
Yeah, I don't know.
He Hard Rock Gunter, no? No,
He's
he's
from Golden, Colorado. He's 87 years old.
yeah, something like
87?
Yeah.
that. Yeah, and he was up on stage. He bought the house down.
Did he?
Yeah, so you're okay, Ronnie.
Well, good. Well, 87. Well,
You're just a young
I
boy.
feel like a kid.
You go out there.
Don't even want us to tell me.
Bounce all over the place, don't I?
That's great. No, if he's 87, that's wonderful. I hope I can tell.
So back then, you used to advertise for different companies used to sponsor you to go around to different.
Well, it was
gigs.
the flour company paid us, and that's why we played grocery stores and things like this. But that was the only group that I could actually get into schools, into high schools and grammar schools and things like this. Even though it was at a time when country music was really down, I still got to play rock and roll. I got to do my songs with them, and so when we'd go into a school and play, well, it was.
When did you
it was
first start
great.
playing, Ronnie? Really? When did you? How did you learn to play guitar? How did you sort of realise that you liked singing?
Well, I didn't have a chance. My dad was a musician, had a band. My uncle played fiddle.
Velvet shackles all my hands in my feet. Ain't nobody, but there ain't no key. Oh, these bars ain't real. They won't set me free. Again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 5, 5, 5, air guitar so far. Okay, we're gonna do a song called Punch Drunks Drives a Dragster. Okay, we're gonna do one of our singles, Thriller in Manila, the third clash between Fraser and Ali. Golden Glove.